trip one day. We were leaving Baltimore, I believe, and I happened to be the only female on the whole crew. Front end crew were male, and the other flight attendants were too. But we are going to have a layover in Buffalo. And so we get off the flight, and this is going to be our layover, and we'll spend the night and get up early in the next morning and go to our next destination, which I'm not sure if it was like a 4-day trip away from the base or not. But so we get off the flight, and I pass a candy stand, and there was this young man that was working inside the candy stand and offered me to sample one of their samples. It happened to be a chocolate covered, I didn't know at the time, but it was a walnut inside. So I said, well, thank you, let me try it. And I thought it was pretty good. It tastes like it's a walnut. Oh, well, I ate the whole thing. Then immediately I kind of felt the reaction. So I told the crew members, look, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'll meet you downstairs, up on the van. We hop on the van, the hotel van, waiting for us. So I go in the bathroom, and I regurgitate, so I threw up, and I still kind of felt really bad and lightheaded. So I go and wash my hands and wipe my mouth. There was someone else in the bathroom, and she just looked at me as if she saw a ghost or something. I was like, oh, how you doing? And she was just like startled. So I looked at myself in the mirror, and I said, oh wow, I look like really flush looking, grayish kind of, really flush. So I was like, oh, I really didn't feel good. I was still a little bit lightheaded. I grabbed my suitcase and head out to go meet the crew that's in the van waiting. And as I went to, like, they have escalators and steps, and downstairs at the end of the steps is the baggage claim area. So the escalator's not operating, it's not moving at all, so I want to take the steps. But I thought, okay, it's kind of crowded going down the steps, maybe I'll take the escalator and just carry my suitcase and just walk down. So, but there was this man standing at the escalator, and he happened to be the van driver. I'm the van driver. And he looked at me, he said, are you okay? And I looked up at him, and just right when he was talking, are you okay, are you okay? Suddenly, it just looked like everything was turning black. And I didn't remember anything from that point. And I'll let you know what the guy who was standing there said happened. But anyhow, next thing that I woke up, but I didn't open my eyes, but I kind of was alert of my surroundings. And I could hear people saying, someone said, I got a pulse. She's okay, I got a pulse. I'm a doctor. She has a pulse. And so, and I remember it was darkness again. So I must have, passed out again, blacked out. And then, the next time I felt the cool air on me. Like, ooh, it's really cold. And I look up and I'm like, I'm on a stretcher. They're getting ready to put me inside of the ambulance. And I thought, oh, what's going on? So the first officer, Officer Price, he says, Pam, you're going to the hospital. I'll meet you there. I have your suitcase. So I said, okay. So then I remember them even put me in the ambulance, it seems though. And then I must have passed out again. So I awakened, and I guess I was, moving around, and I remember getting up, and someone just kind of pressing me like, you lay down. I'm just giving you some Benadryl. We had an allergic reaction, but we're giving you some Benadryl. I just lay down, and I wanted to lay down, but he felt like the doughboy, the Pillsbury doughboy. I was like, he felt like a pillow. I wanted to just lay on him like a big old pillow. But anyhow, I guess eventually I lay back down. because I don't remember so much as to what actually my surroundings. So I wake up again. I must have passed. I wake up again, and I'm in this beautiful, like an operating room. You know, it's beautiful in there, and there's people in there working and all around me, and they said, "Oh, we've given you some Benadryl, and you had an allergic reaction. Were you allergic to something? What did you eat?" "Oh, I ate a chocolate covered walnut." I thought, "Yeah, I'm allergic to walnut." He said, "Well, you had you had an allergic reaction. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you potassium." And so I said, "Okay, it'll be a few hours." I said, "Okay." So in the meantime, it seemed like everybody kind of cleared out, and I was just like, "Oh." Then I felt like I had to go to the bathroom. So I said, "I feel like I might have to go to the bathroom." So they gave me a bedpan. So this is not too pleasant right now, but I ended up using the bathroom, which made me feel so much better. Right at that time, I'm on the bed. Here comes my captain, Bryce, coming in the room.
Oh,
I was like, "Oh no." And, so he was saying, "Well, Pam, they said you're going to be here for a couple of hours. Is there someone you want me to call to let them know where you are?" And I said, "Well, my mom." He said, "Well, why not we just call?" And I told him I have a babysitter. "So why don't we just call the babysitter? Or actually your mother, I said, "Okay, here's the number." And I think one of my medical cards too, you know, so. And I said, "It's in my wallet." So he handed me he had my wallet. It was in my purse. My purse was with me. So anyways, he said, "I got your luggage here." So you called my mother. Do you remember the phone call? I believe it called you, Mommy. So just to tell him what was going on with me. So I said, "Okay," and so we'll we'll be at the hotel. I said, "Okay," and that for me to call the supervisor the next morning. So what I did, and I ended up being off the trip, and they got a replacement. But what actually happened was when I had blacked out, this is what the van driver told me, because he had contacted me to make sure I was okay. He said, "I was waiting for you to help you with your luggage, and then take it on the van and take it to the hotel. When I saw you come out of the bathroom, and you look," he says, "I'm white, but you were whiter than I."
oh my goodness.
And then you blacked out. And he held me. I remember he was kind of a big guy too. He was a big husky guy. And he said, "When I grabbed a hold of you, I took you down the escalator. I took you down. The escalator was broke. So I took you down the steps, and I laid you on the pavement right next to Backus Claim." And then there was a doctor that checked your pulse and said you were okay. And at the time, told your crew what was going on, and they called 911, or maybe it was him that called 911, but a 911 call was called, and that's when the ambulance came. And I do remember while I was laying there, I had to throw up. I had a regurgitate again, and I remember somebody just kind of pressing my chin over to the side, and I did remember that part, but then I passed out again. So so it was amazing. I ended up really thanking him. How he said, "If I wasn't there, you really got hurt pretty bad. And the escalator wasn't working, and you got cut up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Who knows what would have happened? Maybe I would have snapped my neck or something. I had heels on. We had to wear our high heels in front of the public.
Right. So you think you were drugged?
So no, I don't believe I was drugged, but that walnut that was inside, I had a reaction.
Do you have
earlier years?
You?
And I was in the hospital for about 3 days and intensive care.
So you do have a reaction to walnut.
Yeah, tell them about you. And you with me.
So when I was 3 years old, Mom and Daddy we were living in Japan, and in Okinawa, and I believe we were living off the base, not in base housing at the time. So mom and dad went out, and they had a babysitter. I remember it was a young guy, and he was a male, black, and he was watching my sister and I. So my sister, it was 4, I was 3. So he said, y'all want something to eat? You want these? Daddy had his walnuts. He had a tray of walnuts, and he would crack them and eat the shelled nuts. That was, he loved them. So he gave us, the young guy gave us some chocolate, and he cracked open some walnuts and ate that. And that's when I had an allergic reaction. He said, ooh. He noticed right off, I was getting whelps all over. I was getting whelps all over my body, and I was having a hard time breathing. And he called wherever mom and dad were, and they came home immediately. And I remember the young man was kind of like really, we started really eating the nuts and the chocolate, and she just had a reaction, and she couldn't breathe that well. So, yeah.
Swole up near tongue.
My tongue was swollen, I could barely breathe, and just whelps all over. And it was swollen, eye was puffy. I just felt a mess.
So
whelps all over my body.
You definitely have to stay away from walnuts. Oh.
Yeah, so that was an experience. When we got to the house, I remember my daddy holding me. My daddy was holding me, and put like his coat over me because it was raining. And so we entered into I remember he opened the door and we get to the hospital. I don't know if he called ahead because he worked there. It seemed like they were waiting for us. He went to the hospital, and they knew him, and they took me immediately, and started working on me, and said they wanted to keep me overnight. And I would end up with, I'm not sure if I had an IV, but I know that I had oxygen. So it was like a plastic cover over my bed, like a canopy with plastic covering the whole bed. I remember seeing mommy and daddy and my sister, and they said, we're going to be back tomorrow. I remember that. It seemed like I remember pretty much everything in detail. So it was 3 days hospitalized, and then on the 3rd day, I could leave out of that plastic tent, and I was so sad that my mom and dad and brother and my little sister had to go. I mean, my big sister had to leave me there.
Yeah.
The nurses, they were so comforting, and it ensured that I would be okay. I think I had a stuffed animal, some kind of doll baby or something that gave me. And then I remember mommy coming the next day, and there were other children where we were, and we were sitting around, and they gave me some scrambled eggs. I always remember those scrambled eggs. They were good. So that was my first meal since that happened. So they said I was allergic to shelled nuts.
Wow. That's your children, your daughter, that she affected in that way?
No. So I don't know who I inherited that.
Somewhere down the family line.
Yeah.
Because I know my deceased wife, Sister Janie, she used to break out when she would eat peanuts.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I understand that there a lot of young people, blacks, are allergic to certain nuts and whatnot.
I think my mother-in-law, I think she mentioned that sometimes she has reactions. She would have reactions to walnuts too.
So
Yeah.
my grandmother, okay.
Yeah, but you came through it.
But I came through it, right. I did. Called my supervisor and said, I really want to just stay here in this hotel. And you get back to base. You get on the next flight back to base.
Yeah.
I had a supervisor for 10 years. Boy, she was tough. But I thank God for her, though.
Yeah.